everyone! So today I'm going to be doing a first impression and review video on 3 products. Some of them are really new and some have been out for a while, but I've been wanting to get my hands on them. It's 3 face products, so I'll show them to you now. We are going to be trying the new Kat Von D Lock-It Concealer Cream. I got this as a point perk at Sephora. We are going to be trying the Urban Decay All Nighter Foundation, and we are going to be trying the RCMA No-Color Powder. So a whole new slew of face things, and I feel like I should really only be testing one of these at once. And originally I had in my video planning binder that these were all going to be separate videos, but I need to do my makeup and I'm out of my setting powder that I was using, so I need to break into this, and I don't know, we can do it all together, it'll be fine. And then tomorrow at work we have an Urban Decay event, so I want to use this, but I want to use it today first to make sure nothing bad happens, so that's what we're doing. I have no makeup on right now. Let's get started. So, I'm using studio lights right now because it's really dark out, so I don't think we're getting a whole lot of natural light happening. I have them positioned kind of differently than I normally would, so hopefully that's okay. I'm staring at it, I'm sorry. But anyways, the shade I have in this is L3 Warm. I had no idea what color to pick, so I picked this one. But let's just apply it. I have a mirror. I have a beauty, nope, this is not a beauty blender. This is a Real Technique sponge. I just washed it. This one's getting kind of yucky. I have a new big pack of them. It's like a value pack. It comes with 4 and it's only $18. I technically got it on Octoly. I showed it in my Let's Hang Out video, so I'm not going to pick it up again, but it's a great deal. I think it should be coming to Ulta soon, I would assume. And they also have a couple other brushes coming out. Not brushes, sponges. One looks like a marble diamond. It's really cool. Anyways, this has an angled doe foot kind of thing. I'm not a huge fan of doe foot applicators for concealer. That's why it took me so long to try the Fit Me. This feels a little thick, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know how much I should be using. Just it feels, I don't know. Normally I would just kind of put a little bit where I think I'm gonna need it around my little nose here. It smells like makeup-y. Is this color making sense? I should have gotten cool, so it'd be brightening, right? Or I don't know. I don't know what happened. I'm a little nervous. I've never tried the foundation from, the Lock-It line, but I really wanted to try this when I saw it, that they had it. Okay. It seems to be blending really well, pretty quickly. I hate concealers that have to blend for 20 minutes. Okay, alright. I feel like that hit it pretty well. I don't hate it. I guess I should do the other eyelid, huh? I feel like that hit them pretty well, not gonna lie. Let's try to conceal some spots in the rest of my nose. Some stuff up here. It seems like it's already kind of creasing, but I always have that problem. So just keep blending it, it'll be fine. And then obviously I'm gonna set it. But first, we're gonna try the foundation. I feel like this covered pretty well though. Normally I like to go in with a couple concealers and really get things going, but we'll be okay today. So I got the shade 2.0 in this one. I think the ones without 0.5 are the yellow, cool, not warm, no, warm tone shades, and I ordered this online. We hadn't brought them out yet in Ulta, so I couldn't try any of them, and it says shake before use, so I guess I'll do that. I don't know, I feel like it's gonna, I don't know, it probably, I have no idea what I was doing with the color. The description sounded right. Here we go. Oh, how much do I need of this, you think? 1.5? Okay, all right. I'm gonna put this back here so I don't drop it. Get the mirror. Well, this seems like a good color. A little lighter than my shoulders and stuff, but this is my actual real face color, which is good. What was that last video I did where I used my MAC foundation and it's matches my shoulders and stuff, but it doesn't, it's so much darker than my face, and I felt like a fool when I was editing it. But it looks like everything matches at the end, but not during. Okay, this is also blending really nicely. It's more of a, what is it supposed to be full coverage? I don't know. But it looks really natural. Like, it doesn't look like I just caked a ton of makeup on. And then again, I did just use like a pretty thin layer, it seems like. I don't feel like it's super heavy or anything. What do you guys think? I know sometimes this camera kind of like blurs things out unless I'm really close. See, we're getting a little creasing on the eyeball. But I don't know, well, I didn't prime. I don't like to use primer because it makes me break out. I feel like on my nose it's not like looking super great. It won't focus on my nose. But overall, I think it looks good. Especially for just like an everyday foundation. If it's gonna last all day, this would be perfect for work because it's light feeling. It doesn't feel like gross, but it looks good, you know? I almost want to add a little bit more and just like see what happens. So let's do that. I feel like I just wore this shirt in a couple of videos ago, but I really like it. So I'm wearing it again. And okay, I'm also worried because the other two Urban Decay face products that I've tried, what was it? Like the Naked Skin BB Balm or whatever that was when that came out. That made me break out really bad. And then the One and Done made me break out too. So hopefully this doesn't. I feel like this is covering more of my skin color now. Like I'm getting kind of lighter. But it's not caking up or anything. I don't know if you guys can really tell. But it's not really getting cakey, so that's good. It has like a natural finish. I really have no idea about what this is supposed to do. I just kind of was like, ooh, it's new, I want to try it. But I think it looks good. So now I'm going to whip into the RCMA powder. I don't know how to handle this because you can either use like the shaker or just like open it. And I want to take my beauty blender and like put it on my face, but I don't want to like dip my beauty blender in here. How do you guys use this? Please help me. Maybe if I just like uncap it and put some in the cap, is that acceptable behavior? I don't know. Okay, that was happening really fast. That happened super fast. All right, I'm gonna start out with like blending a little bit more. Actually, I'm gonna add more concealer. Normally, I would do this anyways, like I conceal first and then I like add just a touch more if I think I need it. And I think I kind of do. They still look a little dark. I've been really stressed lately, so I've been sleeping super well, which is unfortunate for me. Plus we wake up super early, so like if I can't fall asleep, like it's a problem. Okay. It just feels so sticky when you put it on, but it doesn't feel sticky like once it's blended, I guess. I don't know. Still blending nicely. I think it's light enough. I was worried it wouldn't be light enough because I just picked the lightest one that they had, but you know how when they have the 100-point perks, it's not always like the actual lightest one. Okay, I'm gonna take sponge, just get the end in there, and we'll start baking. I feel like this, I don't know, I think using a sponge to do this helps my creases, but if I do this with a brush, it just gets all crazy. This is a very light powder. Like I've used the Coty Airspun and the Laura Mercier, and they both feel slightly heavier than this. Like this feels like nothing. I'm scared to open my lashes though because I could like feel that, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we're white now. It's supposed to be no color, so once I blend it, it should be gone, right? I just saw a huge puff of it. And that's what's nice. This is only $12 for this huge 3-ounce thing. So I'm not super worried about wasting a ton of it, you know. I like to just do this all over my face, not gonna lie. And then I brush it off and set my foundation with like an actual setting powder. But today I'm just gonna do this. I like look so dusty. Today I'm just gonna do this and dust it off and see what happens. It's already kind of late in the day, not gonna lie. But it's really hot out, so I'm sure I'll get really greasy and we'll see how everything holds up. Okay, now that I look insane. It's not even caked up. Like it's super, I put a super thick layer on, but it's like not even caked anywhere. I'm gonna take this like big powder brush and dust it off. I didn't let it sit. You don't need to do that, I don't think. So, I know it's no color powder. I feel like the more I blend, the more I'm like bringing back the real color of my makeup. I was worried it was gonna stay white. I feel like it's blending away pretty nicely, and it feels so soft. Like, my skin's got bad texture right now, but it feels really soft. I think this foundation and concealer situation might be a tad too light for how dark my shoulders are right now, but like, this is like my real color. Like, if you look at my neck, I feel like it's pretty close. I think 2 was a good choice. The concealer, I don't know, might be, it's just, I think the tone. Normally I go for like more of a pink toned concealer to brighten. All right. Well, first impression, I really like everything, which is good. I was worried that I wasn't gonna like at least one, especially the powder, because that's the only setting powder I have right now that's like loose, that you can do the whole like sponge thing with. Everything, it feels like super soft. I do have really, really bad texture on my face right now. It just needs like a good exfoliation. Everything's on my lips, that's disgusting. But I feel like everything is sitting really well over the texture, especially on my forehead. I have like a ton of just little bumps and stuff. I'm really impressed, you guys. So I'm like out of breath. I got excited. I really like how this looks. I'm going to finish my makeup. I'll probably check in with you guys really quick to show you how blush and bronzer and highlight sits over everything, and then I will either check in again today to kind of show you guys what's going on, or I'll check in again like tomorrow or something. I'm gonna wear the exact same stuff tomorrow, and I'll check in either at the end of the day tomorrow or just kind of chit chat with you guys about like an actual review, like after using it for a couple days. You guys know the drill. So I'm gonna finish my makeup, check in with you guys, take a thumbnail. I always forget to take a thumbnail, and then it's just like a weird selfie. But I've already been talking for 13 minutes, so be right back. Okay, so I finished the rest of my makeup minus a lip, and I feel like everything laid very, very nicely on top. I feel like nothing was like skipping. I put a cream highlight on first, and it went on like super, super smooth, so that was really nice. I think everything looks really good. Everything sat really nicely. It does seem slightly patchy, like by my eyebrow and kind of like up at my hairline. So I don't know if that's just like the color of the foundation and seeing how much lighter it is in those areas. I did just get my brows waxed. But overall, really, really like this. I'm like super happy that I finally decided to try these things. I know I'm like staring at myself, but I gotta look. I gotta know what I'm talking about. It's the next day. I just wanted to do a check-in and like final review. I wore it again today. I haven't touched up at all. I had my sunglasses on in the car. Do you see this? What is that? It's like, no. Oh, it's like not focusing very well, but this, no. I think if you babied it and touched it up and stuff, it'd be fine. But like, hold on, let me grab my mirror so I can like see what we're talking about too. It's just like gunked up all in there. Like, there's a huge glob of it. And I was at work all day, so I haven't been like touching my face. It just looks greasy, not in like a glowy way. Like, this is like an oil slick, and then it just is like separated on my skin and stuff, and in my crease right here where I smile, it like gathered there. I don't know, like you can see my pores really badly if it'll focus on my cheek instead of the oil slick. Where it looks nice, like on my face and over my like bumps on my forehead, it looks nice, but it doesn't wear very well, I think. I mean, I worked for 8 hours, but it's supposed to be like all day, right? And like that's, I mean, 8 hours is a day, you know, but it's not. What is it supposed to, what does it say? All-nighter. So, I mean, full coverage, long wear, matte finish, waterproof. I don't know, like it looked fine for quite a while, but like I would have to be touching up, you know, and I don't want to touch up. I want to just work and look good the whole time. So it's not my favorite. I have foundations that I like way better than this, so honestly I'm probably going to take it back to Sephora because I bought it at Sephora before it came out at Ulta. So it's fine if you baby it, if you don't have oily skin, but I couldn't wear my glasses with this. I would be nervous wearing my sunglasses in the car with this because it took it all, like, I mean, I can blend it away, like I can blend all this back in, but I shouldn't have to. Now it's kind of like taking it off when I'm doing that. It's all over my hand. For the money, I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. So that's my final thought. If you guys have tried this and you like it, and it lasts really long on you. Let me know like what primer you're using. I tried no primer yesterday and it was a mess. Like you can see my pores so bad. And then I used my favorite primer today and it's better, but it's not where it needs to be. So that's what I think. And I don't know, thank you guys for watching. Let me know if there is any other videos you guys want me to review and stuff. As for the powder and the concealer, I think those are both great. I really like the powder. It like really made everything really easy to blend and stuff. Concealer looks good. A little creasy, but not too bad. Everything creases on me. Foundation, not a fan. So I'm gonna go because my battery's about to die, but I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. P.S. I used the new Colourpop tie-dye shadow in like Summer Lovin' for the first time today. I wasn't gonna film a video on it, but it's so pretty, like, oh my god. I'm in love with it. I really love Colourpop. I've been doing a few hauls and giveaways and stuff, but like I've already hit pan on 2 things. On the Churro highlighter and on Amaze eyeshadow. I think that's like my everyday, just like all over the lid go kind of shadow. And I think this is gonna be my new everyday one. I seriously like, I'm gonna have to do like a Colourpop favorites video or something because I have a lot of favorites.